Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years. We have over 15,000 bolts of fabric and 5,000 square feet. We're open to the public Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 4 because the rest of the time we do a lot of online orders and videos and that kind of thing. And people are always surprised at this, but 80% of our business is online. Yeah. I think it's just the way of the world, and there's so many local quilt shops that have closed that's what happens is people find other ways to get fabric. It's not nearly as fun. I know that you feel like you have to touch it. And that's also why we always encourage you, if you do have a local quilt shop, look and see what we have and see if your local quilt shop has it, because it's a tough economy, and the only way that a lot of us can make it is by having people patronize our shop. So the other thing about us is that we also have a retreat center in Soap Lake, just 4 miles from here, and it's a large complex it's very confusing, I think, to people until you've been there. Once you've been there, it's like, okay, I get it, because there's a large one for 12 to 16, or you could do bungalows and have even more people there. There's a medium-sized one that's a house that has the whole area where
what would be like a living room and a game room, maybe.
And it overlooks this great patio and overlooks the lake, and then there's 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and sleeps 10, and then there's a small one, and then we've also got these little vintage bungalows where you can add people. So it's a little bit weird, but there's 3 different opportunities to have retreats out there on the same weekend.
A medium, and a large.
Yes,
depending on how big your people is, because we are different in a sense that we do a facility rate. So all of this is for this divided by how many people you bring. Where a lot of retreat people, it's per person that arrives.
So $100 per person or whatever.
Yeah, we're just you fill it with as many people as you have beds for.
Yeah, rent the place and have fun. And so anyway, so you can check that out online. I don't know that we have a lot of availability at the moment. What typically happens is that once somebody gets their date, they keep their date, and we only book a year out so that you can always come that same, 4th weekend in March or whatever it is that's yours. So, but we host retreats. So we talked about that this morning in our fabric chat that we actually also, we had a couple people that moved and cancellations. I think there's a wedding or something going on. And was it a wedding? But anyway, we have a couple of openings in the first bag retreat, which is in September, which is unusual. But just FYI, at this moment, there's a couple of openings in that one. And then we talked about the collage retreat and then the flying geese retreat. And at our you can go to our website and click on, is it hosted retreats?
Yes, so you'll see retreat center and hosted retreats. Hosted retreats takes you to the tab of just what we're hosting and the newsletter and the flyer for all of that. It's the same website if you want to go peruse the rest of it too.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun. And so the collage one, we talked about that this morning a little bit.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention 2 things about that. One is that we have more of these in stock. This is so much fun. So last year, a couple of people thought, I don't really want to do a great big collage project. I just want to do something simple. They did this in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, fine. And then they still did a big collage project. But there are some of these.
It just gets that creativity cooking.
Do you remember these? And so this is your background piece. It comes with the directions down at the bottom and the
all
picture.
Your fabric.
See over here at the side? That's what it's supposed to look like, is that little Lola the dog. And then all of the fabrics to be able to do it. So it's kind of fun. We've got, I think they're like $13 or something. All you need is a couple of yards of seam to go with it. And we have the farm yard animals left. We were able to get more of those. So we have the dog, Daisy the cow, the Highland cow, a goat, a pig, and a rooster.
Are we out of the rooster?
Oh, maybe we're out of the rooster. But we have some of them. Where do they find those? If they type in collage, will it come up?
Yeah, it should pop up. I think it's probably in also the collage category that has the seam, the scissors, all of that. But I'll link it in the description below for you, as well as put it to the what's new.
I just mentioned that we have some of those, which are kind of fun. We do other things at the retreat, and then we also mentioned that if you don't want to do collage, but the week is good for you, come and do anything you want. You still get fed, you still get a room, you still get all of that kind of stuff. 2 tables, a design wall, rolling chair.
Yeah, all set up.
A fantastic
Bring your
opportunity. Bring your PJs. Maybe a toothbrush. And then
I'm going to show you something else to do. I have one more. Robert has to make my frame for it before I can bring it to you. But
I love this so much. So maybe you guys have seen this all over Facebook. So Brianna, she watches this video one time and goes, I can do that.
I can do that.
So she made this. Look how cool that is.
Oh, it's so cool in the camera. I mean, it's cool in real life.
It's so cool in real life. And then so we were grilling her yesterday. How did you do that? Show me how to do that.
I'll have Anna text you or put down, because I don't know how. It's a Japanese tapestry. It's how they used to tuck kimonos into like wood, if that makes sense to you. But that's what the technique is that has been turned into. And the person I was watching was actually from Oregon. Huh. So yeah, it's really fun.
It's fantastic.
So I need one more thing to like make it stick, because if it comes out of that box, it's a goner.
Yeah.
There's nothing that sticks the fabric down.
There's some sort of tape or something. That
I was just using a double stick tape, but you can find masking tape at every color and every sizes. You can find double stick tape from like Gorilla Glue, but nothing more than like 1.5 inches. It's like, well, I don't want to. So I was using some spray adhesive and just get my pattern down, but it was really fun. So we're gonna do a little mini class.
So this will be in the
collage.
We'll have a kit for you guys. And a couple of things for you guys to choose from. But this is going to be in the collage retreat. Just as a fun little,
cool.
This is going to take you minutes. This will be an evening class, just a fun little thing to do, and just to,
and there wasn't
a new obsession.
Yeah, and there wasn't any other weird tools. I got a different X-Acto knife, because the one I had was like a finger one. So I bought like a $4 one at Walmart that actually goes with like a Cricut or something. It's cute. It's pink. It's sharp. And then I used a seam ripper. Something other than ripping. Not sure it liked its new job, but I liked it.
Thing. I just can't wait. I'm hoping to get a pre-class before the collage retreat, because
my tape should arrive to my doorstep any day.
Super cute. Adorable.
It's cool.
And then at some point when we get caught up on other stuff, maybe we can add it as a little video, for how to do it, but for everybody else.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, really cute. And then we also talked about this morning. So these are little squirrel stickers, right? So our friend, our local artist,
Erin.
sorry.
Squirrel. She had distracted
That was an absolute squirrel moment.
She's like, oh, he's so
I know. I got distracted by which one was first. Which one was?
I can sense that from over here. Like, oh, he's so cute. Look at the little fluffy tail.
Was I having a conversation? Oh, yes, I was.
She was having an inside monologue you guys are not privy to.
I was a squirrel in a former life. Clearly. Our local artist, Erin Moyne, does such a wonderful job. So this was the first one that she drew for us, was this cute little squirrel. And so we have these on the website. We sell these for her. I mean, we sell them. Really cute. You can only find them here.
Yeah,
they're exclusive.
So
cute little one that is quilting. This one is knitting. And the new one, the new red squirrel, ta-da, drum roll, ta-da, has a cupcake. So cute. So, and it's funny because it doesn't have to be for somebody's birthday. It's just when we were thinking and brainstorming, it's like, well, what else do we like to do? We like to bake.
Yes.
Every
day there's a reason to celebrate.
Yeah. Celebrate anything you want. Little pink cupcake.
I love it. When you come to visit, or your husband drives you, or you come on a girls' trip, park facing the church. So there's us, and then there's church, and then there's the main drive. There are 3 squirrels that are main residents that play, and they're super fun to watch. Yeah. Lizzie will sit out the back door and just watch them. She's really good about not going. And every once in a while, a neighborhood cat thinks he's big and tough, and he runs away. He goes and tries, and then he doesn't last long.
I think it's fun to watch them. They're up on like the power lines. And
I don't know how they...
I don't know.
Because I don't feel like they're like
fall off.
agile, but maybe.
I don't know. I've never seen one fall off.
So, yeah. I reckon you can have a little show.
I love to watch them. I can waste a lot of time watching them. All right, box opening.
All right.
Do we have we need a thing.
Let me go get a box cutter, and then I've got a little box, and then I think I've got like one of two and one of four or whatever. I feel like I have them particular, but then I have a lone box. So I'm going to grab a box cutter real fast.
It looks like we have 7 boxes to open.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's funny because sometimes they number them so we think we have them.
Correct, but not always.
But there was one line a couple of days ago. I think it might have been this one. Was it this one?
Yeah.
That after we showed you everything, it's like, oh, wait.
There's more.
There's 2 more. So we kind of try to watch.
Oh, this one's wrapped inside.
Sounds like a package and a package and a package.
It was attempted to go in paper. Ow! It says Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. Oh.
What? Oh my gosh, look at this. That's little 90s babies.
Oh gosh.
That is so cool.
I don't even remember ordering this. Did you order this when I wasn't here?
Oh,
You're
where's the
despicable.
kaboom? Beep beep. Rough and succotash.
Suffer and succotash.
I love it. My kids are gonna suffer through Looney Tunes.
That's what
I
we
make
need
them
to
watch
teach.
Space Jam, the original
Yes.
one. They've watched the other two and like the other one's better. And it's like, no, you only watch this one.
We need to teach
Bugs
Maisie
Bunny.
to say suffer and succotash. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there is not enough on
Good.
these.
No, these are tiny bolts. How much
What
is
was
on
it?
here?
10 yards.
Oh. It must be Camelot. Camelot has done a nice job.
They do a lot of
They buy a lot of the
whatever rights. The
copyright.
yeah.
Yeah. Stuff. All right, so we're gonna go and get some plastic off just so you can see it up close. It is really cute.
I love it.
Now, just one box of
That's
that.
all I found. We'll see.
All right, so this is fun, and this was
Super
They
nice.
called this a case pack.
Yeah,
right,
this
is what
was it.
said.
Yeah.
So there was 50-yard case pack. So it's 5 pieces, 10 yards each, and that was it.
That's it.
So that's fun. It's
Love it. I love
I
that. That's
know.
all, folks.
I know.
Oh my God,
I know. And see how
I'm gonna
big.
go around.
Oh yeah,
and I
come
can
around.
see it.
Because
Is that
let me
a 2.5
see.
inch spread?
Let me get a ruler here.
That would be cute to, but kind of quote unquote fussy cut and put it into a easy piecing. 10
It's
sisters.
just over. It's probably 2 3/4 by 2 3/4
Oh,
is the size of the. Gosh,
Oh, the Martian. I love the colors.
I love the colors.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cute. So there's this one. Look at this one. This is just a big old collage faces. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, all the good ones. And then this one is just Looney Tunes. I ain't a stinker. You're despicable. Oh, goody.
Yes.
That's all, folks.
Oh,
And then this is the same one in yellow. Bright, nice bright colors that go really well. See, you can see. And then this one, a little checker.
I love
And how big are those? But they kind of,
Those look
those are
smaller.
tiny. Those are 1.5 inches. Those are 1.5 inches, but of course they come over the.
the only person I'm missing is I didn't see the Roadrunner. Unless he was in the collage.
I thought I saw
Did you see Roadrunner
in
in
the
there?
first one.
You seen him?
Did we see him?
Maybe we just because I wondered if he was going to be in the Lella Le Pew one.
Oh, we didn't.
Apparently, he's still on the run, guys. Still.
Well, I don't
not
see
caught.
Wile E. Coyote either.
Well, he's on. He was on this one. Which one do you think of it? Wile E. Coyote's
He's
on
on
here.
this one?
Yeah,
yeah, right
we saw
there.
him. Yeah,
right here.
we can see him right here. Because you see beep beep everywhere, but you don't see the. Roadrunner.
Oh,
He's running
yeah. I wonder where he is.
too fast for a pic. That's why I thought he wondered who'd be on the collage.
Beep, beep.
Funny.
That is weird.
That's okay.
Huh.
I can live with the beep beep.
Yeah.
We all know what that is.
We all know what it is.
Oh, that's super
Right.
fun.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna put all 5 of these in their own place, and good luck.
And people come in a lot and ask about a lot of the copyright fabric. We don't have very much of it. Do we have any?
No, I think Winnie the
We
Pooh,
have Winnie the Pooh.
and I have like 1 or 2 pieces of maybe Mickey Mouse,
Yeah.
and that's it at the moment.
We don't have any. We have had cars in the past. We do not at the moment. We have had different princesses. We don't have maybe 1 or 2 pieces left. And it's just because we'll order it when we see it. But, we have to wait until that's what they've designed. Oh, yeah. We have Baby Shark.
And we have 1 piece of Paw Patrol.
And we have a tiny, do we still have some of the, what are those marshmallow things?
Oh, a Squishmallow. Oh, do we have the Squishmallow piece? I don't know. I have that.
Ask us about it.
Yeah,
if you don't find it,
we can't find it.
We know that our search engine on our
is not fabulous.
Is not great. So I can fold this off to the side if you want to open that one over there.
Sure.
But so yeah, if there's something that specific that you're looking for, it's funny. On Saturday there was a bunch of grandmas in looking for because they have a grandbaby coming in. Grays.
No.
These are the color. Grays is like
Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Dad will appreciate it.
Well, he still talks about with Aurora. It was the same thing. It's like, oh, let's look for Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing more fabric petting on your commercial break, and the Roadrunner, he's sitting right on top of Wile E. Coyote.
All right, what do you have here?
Okay.
Oh,
steampunk. Oh.
We haven't had a good
It's like Zoo and Look at the
one.
Bear.
Oh, I remember
There's a
this one.
peacock.
I remember this one. I think that there's like a panel or squares or something. I remember this
I may have
one.
not gotten the most
It is always
Years?
so long ago.
It
when
is.
we order it,
8 months.
the reps go around and we order it, then they print it. And that's why by the time we see it, we can't get more. They've printed what we've ordered. So the only, usually the only thing different would be if somebody, if somebody's shop closed and they canceled their order or something. But I remember this one. I think that there's big blocks.
How cool that is.
Yeah.
Look at that
I
hip.
remember
Look
this
at the
one.
elephant.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's zoo animals.
Mm-hmm.
Octopus.
I remember this one. I think, because what other, we have teeny tiny bit of steampunk left.
Yeah, we can show it to you. It's under our table, but we'll just give you a little video of it too. It would all go.
Oh, it all goes really well together.
Love it.
And this one is in the beginning. All right, we have
Yes,
another
okay.
whole big box.
We're going to take some plastic off, maybe find a mystery panel, and then we'll show you.
I know there's one. Okay, as usual, good news, bad news.
Yeah.
Good news.
Fight for the finish.
You guys better just go start shopping right now.
Yeah.
Stop visiting with us. Yeah. This happens every once in a while. I think, was it this morning that we talked about it?
Yeah.
During Fabric Chat when we were talking about this line that, sometimes we get 3 bolts of the panel to make sure we have enough. And other times it's like, no, we'll just get 1 bolt. When we're out, support everybody. And every single time, because I look at this and I want 1 of each. And we don't shop until after you guys are done. And it is a rule. And so if there's something left over, then we'll get 1. But otherwise, we don't shop first.
Right.
But it's fantastic.
So cool.
And we only have 1
Both of
bolt.
each. It's not enough.
Of each
It
of
is
the
called Steampunk Menagerie.
It's in the beginning. Jason Yanker.
This is one of 2 panels. This is a 36 by 40.
Whoa. Sorry.
36 by 40. That's all you get to see. That's it.
That's all you get. Flesh. Look at that elephant.
Look
at
how
that
cool
peacock.
it is.
I just love it. I mean, I can't even imagine that kind of talent with artwork. I mean,
Amazing.
it's just, look at the monkey.
Yeah.
Look at the bear.
Fair. Mm-hmm. Groovy. It is
You can
cool.
do anything with that. Just put a couple borders on it. And again,
Frame
we
it.
talked about this before. Frame it.
Just
We
hang it on
need
the
to
wall.
do a picture. Anna has this beautiful, it's kind of Southwestern art of a Madonna. and she bought this panel, or maybe a friend of hers sent her the panel. It is gorgeous. I've never seen the fabric before. And she did the same thing, put it on a piece of canvas. It looks absolutely like a work of art. So it's real easy to do. Just wrap it, you know, put it on a canvas, and you can change it out. It doesn't do anything to hurt it. But, I'm just going to point this out. This is a really good pattern. It's called Center Stage, and it's by Swirly Girls. Is that who did it?
No, that one's Sweet Tea.
Oh, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea Girl.
Swirly Girl has a really good one too.
Yeah, but anyway, it's just a good one where you can put some things on it. But and then there's this one.
This one's good. I can't figure out which one's my favorite.
I know. Well, it won't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Look at that one. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Isn't that great?
look at the owl. He means business.
Look at the peacock.
He's surveillance.
That owl, man. Do not
the ground
mess with
crew.
me. Yes, the ground crew. Oh my gosh. It's just beautiful.
There are lines on each of them, so there's no running yardage of the blocks or anything. So
Yeah, we cut them.
and they're big. Are those like 13, 14-inch blocks?
Maybe.
How big is that?
14.
Yeah, 13. I mean, we've got a little bit of the salvage. You could get it into 14, but big blocks. Just
So fantastic. So fit. And another little side note is kind of, I don't know if it's funny. It's the dirty part of our industry, I guess, is that somebody was saying that they wanted a Betsy Ross panel. And I said, no, sorry, we're totally out. And we didn't have anybody we in fact had other people that said, if somebody doesn't want one, can I be in line for them? And
no,
because every once in a while somebody will accidentally order two, or, you know,
wanted something different. That's what they clicked on.
Yeah. Weird thing. So every once in a while that happens, but usually we have somebody waiting in line for it. But anyway, I think it was Leanna. Somebody said that they went ahead and they couldn't get one, so they went on to Etsy. $30. See, I feel like that's not right.
It's not nice.
I don't think that's very nice
That's
to go in and snatch them all up, because they must be people who can't buy them wholesale.
Right.
And even wholesale, we pay a pretty penny, because we have to pay the wholesale price, we have to pay the tariffs, we have to pay the shipping, all of the fees involved. And so, but
Yeah.
spendy.
I don't like any of those scalpers.
New scalpers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Steampunk.
it's fantastic.
All right, you want to start with the
Yeah,
pipes?
let's start over here. Yeah, look at the pipes.
You see
It's
a little
just-
plumber in your life? Boom.
Gosh.
Done.
And this is just a really, right, boom, little texture.
Kind of like a patina.
Yeah. And then this is also pipes, but can you see it's just dark?
Yeah.
That's Sienna. What is this?
I love the
It's a
map.
Well, those guys are obviously travelers. Oh, I love the kind of rusty,
Yeah.
aged look.
So cool.
Yeah. Oh, and then of course the pieces, clock pieces.
And it's
We have-
gold in color. There's actually no like metallic shimmer or anything on these, but they did really good with all of the dimension of gold.
We'll do a little pan across over here to show you, but I just want to show you just the scale of, so like these are the clock pieces in the other line that we have down there. So the color, this is a little bit brighter, but I feel
Yeah.
like it still would really
That
go.
charcoal still
but the
works.
scale is different. Oh gosh, this is good. And I love his gold. That's a gorgeous piece of fabric.
Love that piece.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's kind of a weave. Do you see what the pattern is? Green. There's like a dark green in there. Brown. Beautiful. Oh, and look at the border. Oh,
When this one's underwater.
happening.
Well, they haven't seen it yet, but the toss has an octopus on it.
Oh,
That's groovy though.
look at that.
He couldn't decide.
Oh yeah, look at, there's an octopus. Huh. I feel like there's a whole story. There needs to be a book or a movie that goes with it.
Right?
And there's that same piece. This is like the brown one. And like this one. Different colors. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You wouldn't even, if you're not into steampunk, that's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is also clock pieces, just a little bit more casual. This almost looks like that tin pattern.
Metal panes.
Metal panes. Oh, here, this is the one you're talking about. I didn't see this one. Wow. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch. So were these from a previous line? Did he have these all?
Oh, we saw the turtle in the large panel. The
And the monkey was in the large panel.
monkey, yeah.
And then these guys.
He must have done another one.
Maybe it's some
There's
sort
a
of
lion and a
continuation.
tiger, and I didn't see either of those in the panel.
And a hippo.
We saw the hippo.
We saw the hippo.
That's
I don't know.
so cool.
I don't know. I just love it. And I feel like there's not enough of it. And there are no pre-cuts. Is that right?
Yeah, no pre-cuts.
And these are 10-yard bolts, so we won't cut pre-cuts of it. And same thing, there's only one bolt of the border. And remember, with your border math, if you want to have this go all the way around, whatever the longest side, so if you're 60 by 72, you take that 72 measurement plus 10 inches, so then you need 92 inches, and you'll have 4 92-inch pieces of this.
Love it.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Okay, great. We're going to put this away, and then we'll do a little pan across down here. We've got some, the Seth Apter would go really well with it, and the Tim Holtz would go well with it, and then there's another little, but see, this line is QT.
Yeah.
Steampunk Adventures.
I think steampunk has like a color range they use for the thinking grungy, dirty, patina. So I think the colors are right, but get whatever you feel like you want and then put in your notes. Say, hey, we're putting it all together and we can do it for you. Because I think all of the QT steampunk that you're going to see down there is going to be, that's pretty. It's going to be in its own category, and then I'll put this steampunk menagerie in its own category. So you'll see 2 different ones up in the What's New. And pick and choose. And if you want to make sure they all go together, just put in your notes, and we would gladly make sure that everything speaks good to each other.
Yeah. All right, we're going to move all of this aside, and then we have 3 more boxes. Okay, so we did call in the beginning to see if there was any possibility we could get another bolt. No, we can, and that's how it works. You know, we have to make that decision, whatever, 6 to 8 months ago, decide what we wanted, and we did not decide correctly.
Yeah. There's a possibility come like July or August, you might see it again, because they said they're having a port shipment that's arriving late, and late, they mean like maybe April.
But we won't usually do that, because then by then we don't have anything else that goes with it, and so it's kind of one and done for us in particular. But there might be somebody else that might have it later, but we won't. If we don't have it all when we have things to go with it. Yeah, so anyway, so that's kind of a sad deal. But oftentimes the other thing that happens with us when we see fabric, sometimes we see it as it's on paper.
And it looks so different.
It's like, oh, that's kind of cute, but, you know. And also, 8 months ago, maybe we had just gotten in 2 other steampunk lines. Yeah. You know, so it's just so weird. You have to really be able to
project,
see into the future. So, anyway. Yeah. But we have a couple boxes.
We've got a few more boxes. There you go.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. I can't even tell who.
I don't know who it is.
The boxes.
Oh, I keep yawning. The other day, it's been super nice out here, so we'll have dinner or whatever, and we'll have about 30 minutes left of good daylight. And they were out throwing the ball while I was tidying up from dinner. And I went out there and I just sat down. Rob was like, oh, do you want to play with us? We'll make, get you in here. And I said, oh, no, you got it. And he's like, well, why not? It would be really fun. I was like, yeah, but, maybe someday won't be tired 9 days out of the week. And he gives me a look like, there's 7?
No, there's not.
Right.
Mother. For you.
I just 10 minutes that you've got all 3 of them entertained. I'm just going to sit and watch just be here.
Yes. Is this Show Rummel?
That is really pretty.
I can't tell what it is. I think it is Show Rummel.
Studio E. Behind Blue Eyes by Funny Girl.
Funny Girl.
I don't know who that is.
But look at
distressed denim. That's beautiful.
I feel like this one looks like an ombre or maybe a panel.
Ooh.
Okay,
or one
so
of those,
there's 2 There's 2 boxes of it. Gosh, it's
Look at that one.
gorgeous. That one also seems has ombre.
Ombre. These are maybe watery.
Gorgeous blue.
Beautiful.
Another box that I'll open up. So we'll open up the other box and get the paper off and see if this is a panel or an ombre. All right.
Beautiful.
This is really, really pretty. And it's called what? Behind Blue Eyes?
Blue eyes.
It is really pretty. Very elegant. There's a lot of different textures. It's really nice. And some very cool ombre pieces. And we just have to mention about the ombre pieces. The whole new rage, of course, is Anna's Bargello.
Yeah.
And Anna, is it 2 yards of 2 fabrics?
2 yards each, yeah.
2 yards each. 2 yards of your ombre and 2 yards of the other piece. We'll put in a little picture if you guys remember that. And then you did a Bargello tutorial.
Yes.
However, this would be...
It's a little different, I guess.
Maybe we should do an ombre Bargello.
Yeah, because I feel like it's 2 very different things. And the Bargello tutorial is almost done. Anna's waiting on me to finish quilting.
Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't done.
No. Well,
sorry.
I mean, she wants the finished
remember you doing
one
it.
that we were working on. And so
yeah.
I just have to finish getting it quilted. I have one more board I need to put on. But I've been playing with
She's
it.
been doing this.
So
she gets
my
distracted.
borders are cut. It just got pushed aside so I could do this.
Story of our life, right? How many unfinished projects do you have in your sewing room? Wait, I can't clean off this counter because I still have to get that. Wait, I can't clean that
I'm
off
already
because I have to
making a
get
mess. So yeah.
I know. I have to get these things done. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should do the ombre Bargello is a fairly simple technique because you're just, instead of doing all of those strips, you're
print
just
is done
doing
for
the-
you.
Yeah, so we should probably do that for you. But the reason I mention that is because the ombres will go first. All of you guys that were
There
not
are
able to get
2.
the Shell Rummel or some of the other stuff, the Northcott stuff.
The Misty Mountains, I think.
Yeah, also went super fast. So there's 2 gorgeous ones in this one that would go really, really well. Oh, wait, let's hold up the panel before you go behind there. Let's do that together. This is really nice because this is a square panel.
It is.
So it must be, how big is that? 42 by 42.
Beautiful.
Look how fantastic that is. Oh,
Gorgeous.
there's only 10 of these. Beautiful, beautiful. Really, really
Love it.
nice.
If you've done Mom's 3-seam
Three-seam
or
quilt?
seam quilt, it takes 2 panels, and this one will end
3.
Oh, 3 panels. That's right, 3 panels, and it makes it super fast. This one, and they'll come out big. They're almost full queen size.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'll have that one air next. That video is done.
That's an old video. It was done with an iPhone, and we had you'll see there's a little piece that was missing in there, but you can figure it out. Yeah, it was early days. But this, look how pretty this is. And I think it's just so nice because there's so many different textures here. Let's start first. Let's start down here. Let's start with, so here's the first ombre. Look at that. It's almost like watery. Look how pretty that is. From the light blue into that royal blue and to the navy blue.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful. Little flecks of gold. And I think it's just gold color. It's not metallic gold, but really, really pretty. So, so there's this first ombre. And then this one is also an ombre. Look at that one.
Love
So,
it. I love it. That's
know.
a density and color.
Yeah. So same thing. You've got that light blue going down to, just, that would be really, really beautiful. It's a Bargello. So 1 bolt of each of those, 10 yards each. And then, oh my gosh, look at this piece. It's not an ombre, but it has that
really-
Northcotty look, doesn't it?
I love the distressed.
The birds. Yeah, look how pretty these are. All you really have to do too, if you can't think of a pattern to do, get 5 1-yard cuts and then get Donna Robertson's book and then choose something that you can make out of 5 1-yard cuts. And then you can limit it to your 5 favorites and look at that. And again, it's not metallic. It's just that gold color. So it's really pretty. Look at it with the others. It's just really nice. Just could be sunshine, could be daisies, could be paint splotches.
Beautiful.
Little flowers, beautiful flowers.
That's the same flower that's in your panel, just miniaturized.
Little. And then just a fun texture. Look at that
could also
little
be a
log
hot block
cabin
quilt.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of fun. And then a really nice dense floral. A blotch.
A blatch. Yes.
And then look how fun that is. Just to throw that in there.
I like that.
I mean, yeah. I just love
That'd make
the-
a really cool border. Just,
Yeah.
it looks like it's all fun and
or a
pieced.
background piece for like a collage.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of fun. Yeah, I love that. I would totally use that almost for something else. I would just have like 3 yards of this on hand just for something fun.
I love
And
the
then
birch
some
trees. I love that.
Really nice. And then this gorgeous flower. Look at that. And again, gold color, not truly metallic. It just has that metal kind of copper and gold color in it. And yeah, see, look at it with,
It's
isn't that just
beautiful.
beautiful? Really elegant, really rich, but again, just really nice with the different textures. That's really unusual, very artistic. And then you must have picked out two.
I just thought, I don't know. I think it's all going to sell really well. I mean, whether it's, you're going to get the panel or you're going to get the ombres, but some fun ways to use the ombres. I like this one, a lot. This one is called O. Henry. But what would be cool is like the inside, you can see it better on here. Like the lime green could be the floral ombre, and then your blues on the bottom could be your dark blue that goes up to your light blue. And I think it'd be really, really pretty how you could create that way more dimensionally with your really cool. And then choose whatever you want for a background.
Yeah.
But super cool. So just two other little fun Villa Rosa ones I thought might be kind of fun with it.
All right. Let's see.
That was everything.
That was everything. That was a lot of boxes.
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. Oh, and we did see.
I showed them.
Did you show?
Yeah. He was hiding the whole time. They probably saw it. They
probably are screeching into the. It's right there.
took us a while to see him.
Yeah, sorry.
Steampunk.
Steampunk.
I hope you get a panel. If not, find a local
Join
cool
the
shop.
club.
Sorry. Super cool though. And then the other steampunk. So I'll put the steampunk we have here currently up in the What's New, including the new steampunk
It'll all go back
menagerie.
together.
Yeah. And then Behind Blue Eyes. Very beautiful, very soft. Very different altogether. We have something for kids
Yeah.
and us 90s babies.
Yeah.
We got some steampunk goodness.
Yeah.
And really pretty
And
elegant
elegant.
blue.
That's fun that there's a little bit of something
Yeah.
for everybody.
like
So
it.
that's really good. Yeah.
All right.
All
Awesome.
right. Okay. And squirrel stickers.
Oh, yes. We got a little cupcake girl. If you need a cupcake.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.